Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. We are Group 4. Our topic is Lesson 18 and Lesson 19. Now, let's start with Lesson 18. I am Angel Gutierrez and I will be the first reporter. In Lesson 18, it is all about globalization of technology. Before I proceed to my discussion, here's the lesson objective. Number 1. Define technology. Number 2. Discuss theories of technology diffusion. Number 3. Describe the digital phenomena. And number 4 is determine the advantage and disadvantage of technological globalization. Okay, let's start. Let's start with definition of terms. Technology, a technique, a process, or material good emerging from the use of science in addressing human problems. And technology diffusion is a flow of technologies across border. Later, I will discuss this definition of terms to know you more. Introduction. If there is something so profound in our experience of the modern world that is seemingly indispensable role of technology in our daily lives. As I said before, technology is a technique, a process or material goods emerging from the use of science in addressing human problems. Technology, as we have been taught in our science, as that which refers to the application of science, is something that comes forth from using the systematic body of knowledge we possess to respond to pressing issues and problems that we face. So, technology is the application of scientific knowledge for practical purposes, especially in industry. Of course, technology has been a great help, especially to students like us. Historically, we can glean that technological advancement has trodden along winding and often turbulent road, a process commonly referred to as the Industrial Revolution. What is Industrial Revolution? Industrial Revolution is the process of change from an agrarian and handicraft economy to one dominated by industry and machine manufacturing. It is also the transition from creating goods by hand to using machines. Here, the fourth industrial revolution emerged of creator entrepreneur. Technology allows to us create more and to produce our ideas. Number 2 is artificial intelligence or yung tinatawag nating AI. And number 3 is fusion, integration of disciplines. And robotics, it's more daring inventors that we gird toward making our lives more efficient. And the internet, of course, it is the remote and real-time interconnectedness. Now, let's proceed to technological diffusion and globalization. In the age of globalization, technology also flows in and out across borders. This process can be referred diffusion because the inflow and outflow of technology simultaneously to economic, political, and cultural flows. Technology diffusion means the spread of application, usage of new technology, and its related products, services, or processes from the nation to another. from the entity to another, from one industry to another, from the owner entity to user or supplier, and from current user to the prospective user. Technology diffusion means the study of how, why, and at what rate new ideas and technology spread across the economy. Next is innovators. What is innovators? Innovators is a person who introduces new methods, ideas, or products. Next is early adopters. So, what is early adopters? An early adopter is a person who embraces new technology or tries a new product before most others. Early adopters tend to buy and try out new software or hardware or new version of existing software or hardware. Next is laggards. What is laggards? The laggards are traditionalists and the last to adopt an innovation. Possessing almost no opinion, leadership, laggards are localized to the point of being isolated compared to the other adopter categories. And here's the diffusion of innovation. Nowadays, we also hear the term digital natives. Digital natives is a person born or brought up during the age of digital technology and therefore familiar with computers and the internet from an early age. The digital tools that are reshaping our economy make more sense to young digital natives than to members of older generation. There are also those referred to as digital immigrant. Digital immigrant is a person born or brought up before the widespread use of digital technology. Chances are many digital immigrants will find managing online privacy and daunting prospect. Technological trends in the age of globalization, information and communication. Information and communication is a broader term for information technology, which refers to all communication technologies including the internet, wireless networks, cell phones, computer, software, middleware, video conferencing, social networking, and other media application and services. Internet of Things. The Internet of Things describes the network of physical objects, things that are embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. Next is telemedicine. Telemedicine is the remote diagnosis and treatment of patients by means of telecommunication technology. Next is teleconferencing. Teleconferencing is the use of telecommunication devices to hold discussions between participants in different locations. A meeting arranged via teleconferencing. And next is synchronous. Synchronous is the existing or occurring at the same time. Glaciations were approximately synchronous in both hemispheres. And asynchronous. Unlike synchronous, the asynchronous is not existing or happening at the same time. Next is the chart of transformation. Production statistic 2018 of cars and commercial vehicle. So what is transportation? Transportation technologies have become more prevalent, with more people being able to avail of their own private vehicles. Some countries were also able to establish reliable and efficient public transportation system. From the word transportation, it is the action of transporting someone or something or the process of being transported. The era of global mass transportation. And transportation is also the movement of goods and person from place to place and the various means by which such movement is accomplished.
Now let's move on to architecture, energy, and the environment. Green architecture. There is a movement toward green architecture as impact of the recent clamor to address ecological breakdown. Green architecture, also known as sustainable or eco-friendly architecture, focuses on creating buildings that minimize their environmental impact throughout their life cycle. Green architecture aims to create buildings that not only minimize their negative impact on the environment but also contribute positively by conserving resources, reducing pollution, and creating healthier spaces for occupants. It's an evolving field that continuously explores innovative techniques and technologies to further enhance sustainability in the built environment. Next, clamor, meaning a loud complaint about something or demand for something. Next po is carbon credits. The allowable amount of carbon emission that a country can have, which can actually be used in the carbon trade. Carbon credits are a key component of carbon trading, a market-based approach aimed at reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Carbon credits represent a reduction or removable of 1 ton of carbon dioxide or an equivalent greenhouse gas from the atmosphere. They are issued when a company or entity undertakes activities that reduce emissions, such as investing in renewable energy projects, forest conservation, or implementing energy-efficient technologies. When a company or organization reduces its emissions beyond what is required by regulations, it earns carbon credits. These credits can be sold to other entities that need to offset their emissions or are unable to meet their reduction targets. Carbon trade naman po, ito po yung carbon trading, also known as emissions trading or cap and trade, is a market-based approach used to control pollution by providing economic incentives for reducing emissions of greenhouse gases. Governments or regulatory bodies set an overall limit or cap on the amount of certain greenhouse gases that can be emitted by industries or entities within their jurisdiction. This cap is usually set to gradually decrease over time to meet emission reduction goals. Cap and trade systems have been implemented in various regions globally, such as European Union emissions trading systems and some states in the United States, to address climate change by controlling greenhouse gas emissions in a market-driven way. When effectively designed and implemented, carbon trading can contribute to reducing overall emissions while providing economic benefits. Next po, we have commerce and space science. Commerce, new business models have also emerged in recent years. Entrepreneurs bring in their businesses into electronic world, thus the birth of e-commerce. E-commerce or electric commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods and services conducted over the internet. It has transformed the way businesses operate and how consumers shop. E-commerce continues to evolve rapidly, driven by the technological advancements, changing consumer behaviors, and innovations in logistics and customer experience. Space science naman po is the encompasses of the study of everything beyond Earth's atmosphere. including celestial bodies, phenomena, and the vastness of space itself. Advancements in space science have led to groundbreaking discoveries, technological innovations, and a deeper understanding of the universe. It continues to captivate our curiosity and drive exploration beyond our home planet. With ongoing missions to Mars, the study of distant exoplanets, and endeavors to understand the fundamental nature of space and time. By the way, space science, since the first wave of space explorations in the 1960s, much has changed in our space technologies as nation states invest in research and development on this issue. Businesses processes in a territory can also be done overseas through business process outsourcing like BPOs, facilitated by reliable internet connecting and dependence communication technologies. Let's move forward to AI, robots, and nanotechnology. AI, or artificial intelligence. Most importantly, the contemporary world has also witnessed how technology nowadays can afford to simulate some of human capacities through the use of computer and machines. Artificial intelligence refers to the development of computer systems that can perform tasks that typically require human intelligence. AI continues to advance rapidly, transforming industries and impacting various aspects of daily life. However, responsible development and deployment of AI remain critical to harness its benefits while addressing potential risks and challenges. Robots. A robot is a machine, especially one programmable by a computer, capable of carrying out a complex series of actions automatically. Best example po dito is yung parang vacuum cleaner po na robot. Yung nakaka-detect po sila ng ng madumi. Alam po nila kung saan yung part na madumi at hindi. Robots are machines designed to perform specific tasks autonomously or under remote control. They come in various shapes, sizes, and functionalities, and their applications span across numerous fields. Robots continue to evolve, with ongoing advancements in technology driving their capabilities and widening their range of applications, from streamlining industrial processes to supporting everyday life in various domains. Nanotechnology, we are able to manipulate particles at the atomic molecular levels. We are also able to create every minute particles that many influence and alter substances found in living cells. Nanotechnology has immense potential to revolutionize various industries and solve complex challenges. Its interdisciplinary nature, combining fields like physics, chemistry, biology, and engineering, makes it a promising area for innovation and advancement in diverse fields. However, responsible development and true understanding of its implications are crucial for its safe and beneficial integration into society. Now po, yung summary. Humanity is the creator of technology. As humans realize that there are problems and obstacles, their aspirations for a better life, technologies will continue to emerge. In the age of globalization, where new needs and concerns are being recognized and realized, it is expected that new technologies will also come to the force, facilitated by the flows of goods and services, which is characteristics of globalization. Technology diffusion is a probable occurrence. So, ang ibig sabihin lang po nito is yung tayo daw po yung gumagawa ng technology, tayo nag-create, tayo nag-upgrade. As humans realize that there are problems and obstacles, their aspirations for a better life. Habang lumalala daw po yung nakikita na lang problema, lalo daw pong lalong nagko-continue yung emerging ng technologies, lalo pong uma-upgrade, lalong nagle-level up, lalong nagiging I forgot. Ay, nakalimutan ko po yung term. So, ang advantage po ng technology is natutulungan niya tayong mga tao na mas mapadali yung trabaho natin. Kaso, ang disadvantage po nito is nagiging tamad po yung mga tao, lalo na yung mga nagtatrabaho sa factory. Parang ang disadvantage po doon, lalo na po sa pagkain. Siyempre po, pag machine, hindi naman po natin alam kung malinis o Hindi. Yung ginagamit po nilang machine po. Malay mo po, kalawangin, ganun po. So, yung po yung disadvantage ng technology sa ating mga tao. Nagiging tamad po tayo. Yun po. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat. Thank you!
I'm Feron Mark Ambeng Camino, Group 4. So, our topic for today is globalization of lifestyle. Our objective is describe common trends in globalization of foods, arts, music, fashion, and other elements of lifestyle, and discuss issue in the globalization of lifestyle. So, what is lifestyle? Lifestyle is a multidimensional, pluralistic, and cross-cutting concept referring to the way we live our everyday as well as the factors influencing this process. So, yung lifestyle daw natin ang paraan ng pamumuhay ng isang tao o bansa. Nakapaloob dito kung paano sila namumuhay sa araw-araw. Michael Johnson 2007 lifestyle is defined as the how of doing things and living one life. Kung paano sila ayon daw kay Michael Johnson is define niya yung lifestyle kung paano sila namumuhay at sa araw-araw at ginagawa yung mga bagay-bagay. Yung pangalawa is a totality of factors that enable us to keep ourselves healthy. Kung ano raw yung mga bagay na maaari nating gawin para maging healthy yung ating katawan. And also yung last is our consumption of behavior. Kung paano natin kinoconsumption yung ating ugali. So, there are things to consider. Yung una is, what is the prevailing lifestyle in the world today? Yung una is, yung ngayon is digital technologies. So, digital technologies is electronic tools and system. Halimbawa nito cellphone, laptop, camera, at marami pang iba. Yung pangalawa naman na things to consider is what is the prevailing lifestyle in the particular territory or country that one belongs. Una dito is dress casually and appropriately. Yung pagsusuot ng normal na damit ng isang tao at dapat angkop. Yung pangalawa kinship or bayanihan. So yung bayanihan is ang pagtulong ng ibang tao sa nangangailangan. Halimbawa nito yung paglilipat ng bahay sa ibang lugar. Yung pangapat watching telenovelas at night. Yung mga tao nanonood ng mga novela saka iba pang movies sa gabi. And then yung huli is karaoke na ginagawa pa birthday man or other occasion or kahit walang occasion, yung kakanta yung isang tao or grupo.
Ako po si Vic Aragon at ang aking pong i-report ngayon ay about sa globalization of lifestyle. Things to consider. How does my personality, preferences, aspirations, fear, and other personal factors affect my lifestyle? My personal preferences, aspirations, and fear play a significant role in shaping my lifestyle. They influence my choice that I make regarding my daily activities. Things to consider. How is one's lifestyle affected by social institution within a particular community? Example nito is yung education, family, religion, etc. These institutions shape norms, value, and expectations that guide behavior.
Good morning everyone and good afternoon. My name is Bernard Arco Marioles and ang aming topic po ay globalization of lifestyle. Ang salitang globalization ay madalas na tumutukoy sa pagbabago ng mundo at paglaganap ng palipunang pangyayari. Lifestyles in the age of globalization. Sa puntong ito, tuklasin natin ang mga pamumuhay sa panahon ng globalization, partikular na ang mga na-access o napapansin natin sa ating komunidad. At isa na dito ay ang food. Ang Pilipinas ay likas ng bansang agrikultural, magtaas ang biodiversity na nanghuhulugan na may pagkakataon din na pag-iba-ibahin ang mga pagpipilian ng pagkain. Food access, food availability, and food quality. Food access is the sustainable agricultural land and weather pattern for consistent food production. And food availability is the sufficient quantities of food of appropriate quality. Ito ay pagkakaroon na sapat ng dami ng pagkain ng kalidad. And a food quality is the quality characteristics of food that is acceptable to consumer. And factors that influence change in food dietary patterns is urbanization. Ang urbanization ay pisikal na paglaki ng pook urbano dahil sa pagbabago ng isang lugar. Tumutukoy din ang urbanization sa daloy ng tao mula sa pook na rural tungo sa pook urbano. And then yung foreign investment is dito pumapasok ang dayuhang pagkain katulad ng kimchi, ramen at iba pa. And music streaming like Spotify, SoundCloud, and YouTube is the topmost contributor to the growing music market with 40% revenues. And ito ay patuloy na gumaganap sa isang makulubuhang bahagi sa ating sa pang-araw-araw na buhay natin bilang anyo ng pagpapahayag o nakakaranas ng mga damdamin at katotohanan na mahalaga. At isa na po dito ang emotions at iba pa.
Sports, a platform of identify formation among nation. Example po nito is yung Olympic. Yung kumbaga po yung mga laro nito is yung basketball, volleyball, football, tsaka boxing. Tapos pwede din po yung dito yung yung Miss Universe.